You guys come out of this cave, and the light that you haven't seen, the light you haven't seen for, it feels like a long, long time. You finally see it hit your eyes, and everyone's squinting. And as you come to, you sort of close your eyes and slowly open them to get readjusted with brightness from the actual sun. You see a large wall, massive, going on and on and on. In the distance, in the very far distance, you can see waves crashing, and there is an ocean. And so I would say, here. So actually, on your right, the wall is going to go all the way. So let's just say that that is west. To your west, the wall continues. It's forever. It's massive. It's huge. Think Trojan War. Trojan, that huge gate, and then when Brad Pitt was riding his chariot, dragon, whoever, trying to get someone to fight. It's like that monumental, a huge wall. And then in the distance, there's an ocean. And then behind you, same thing, but then there are these massive red, sort of red copper-looking mountains. That's the scene. And then before you, up and ahead of you, you can hear some murmuring, some chatter, some clanking, some arguing. And that's where we are.
Okay. Before we hop in there, I don't know how friendly these people might be to the new most important thing in the world. If you would allow me, I can make Zergo, little baby Zergo, invisible, just so maybe
I think
less.
that's a good idea. I was gonna ask that. So,
Sprock, do you want to be at
mine?
like
It's been like 12 hours since anyone had any brains.
I know we're gonna have to find a back.
I know to find some brains. Yeah.
Everyone needs a long rest. Jake and baby Zergo, who I forget existed. Please, give me some munch. They need to munch on brain. Now, that baby is growing, and so one full brain each. Okay, can't just have it. Can't just have it.
All right. I'm gonna. Sprock, are you okay going in as yourself?
Wow.
Okay. So I'll cast. I'll make both of you invisible if you want.
Yes.
At least
definitely for me. I want to speak for Sprout.
At least to get us through the gate, and then maybe just keep your foot up or something. Yeah. All right. I'll touch Zergo and Sprock and say, "May your squid faces hide."
Well,
but we love you both.
Brock, you can turn into an animal, but I think you already used those two. I think you need a long rest first, though.
I at least do one, but also I like invisible.
At least to get them through the gate.
Yeah.
Once we're past the majority of security, I figure it'd be okay. All right. So you guys are both
Zergo and Sprock.
Sprock. Yeah.
And who's carrying Zergo?
Ignis. Zergo has not left Ignis's chest this entire time.
Yes, since we obtained him, and he won't.
Okay. Aaron, what do you want to do? You want to go in there? You want to see what the clatter's about?
Yeah.
I think once people aren't visible, we're all going to go in.
Yeah, I can the setup for this. Sorry. But yeah, whatever's going on, I'm into it.
All right, so you're going to give everyone your stuff.
Nope.
Who has the blue skull? Who has the red skull? So Aaron and Stag have the green and red skull. Who's got the blue skull?
It's either Ignis or
I have the gray skull.
we didn't get a gray skull yet.
You had
Look, you have semantics for that.
Yeah, if you have a skull, it's something I don't think.
Yeah, you were the one who snatched it, right? Yeah, so I think you know
I do have the blue. Yeah, so I wouldn't have done it. No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we were. All right, okay. As you guys get closer,
I have a giant note in all caps. Obtain the blue skull at 10:30 a.m. Okay. Yes, I have. Sorry.
as you guys get closer to the gate, you see that there are a couple dwarves in armor. They seem to be city knights of some kind. Not the city guard. They are the city guard, it looks like, from what you can tell. They seem to be heavily equipped. They are communicating with someone inside, and they are also communicating with people in the towers. So you can, passive perception, see that this is heavily fortified entrance to Trigard. And there is a number there's a marking at the top. Who knows Dwarvish?
I don't think
not I.
I don't think I know Dwarvish.
Okay, so Border, give me a history check. See if you can discern the
Hidden meaning.
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
Perfect. Okay, you have a flash from the previous past, or actually even a previous timeline, if you will, and you just know that each gate, and there are many different gates to Trigard because it's huge, have a number on it, and this number is number 9. Because you have a
Wait.
Rolled so high, and you have a memory, and you were made in Trigard, you will know that there are 12 gates,
Great.
12 access points, and the number up there in Dwarvish is 9.
And we're on the western side, correct?
Yes.
Great. Well, yeah, I mean, I recognize. Oh, got it. Okay, so we're on gate 9. Kind of starting to get my bearings a little bit now. At least last time I was here, it wasn't really that big of a deal to just walk in. So I think we should just kind of try to walk in, act like normal people, and see what happens. I can't really anticipate what the guards will do. Who's our most charismatic person? Probably they should be the one to talk to the guards, huh?
The
I
stag.
think that's Aranis' job or Stag.
Yeah, I think it's either going to be me or Stag, but I think Stag is actually leading us right now, isn't it? Aren't they?
Well, I was just getting people invisible, but I was gonna say, Booter, I think you should go up with whoever is here, because you said you were a bodyguard, right? So it probably makes sense for you to come back looking like bodyguard.
Sure.
Everyone except for me and Booter are invisible.
No, only Zurgo and Sprock are invisible.
Zergo's the baby mind flayer that Matt stole from the house that he killed Zergo's parents at. Yeah, actually, you did that too, so you're guilty as well.
I was there. No, I know you're there.
Well, he did some murders. I even have in my notes that we did excellent murders that day.
We did.
He was in the song. He gives a murder.
Light? It was light murder, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a dash of murder.
Yeah. It's like a little salt.
sprinkling.
Something. Yeah. All right. So what are you guys doing? So you guys, as you get closer, you see murmuring. You see a pile of dead. You see some corpses there. You don't know what they're from necessarily, but you do see some green skin. You see some like furry, gross like creatures that you don't quite make out. I don't think anyone can make out exactly what that is without a roll of
Nature.
nature roll.
I'll try a nature roll. Is that okay?
I'll
See what's going on.
I can't guide you on that.
I am a looky-loo, really. I got a 7, so 10 with my +3 bonus.
You see, you know what a goblin looks like. You see some goblin corpses over on the side, but you also see some goblin that are alive that are entering. So the other corpses